Welcome to my Polio Training e-portfolio. My name is Shing. In this picture, I'm wearing black t-shirts. My portfolio will divide into 7 parts. The first 2 days is talk about structural concrete, and it's mix of different kind of materials. In this picture, you can see with cement, water, and aggregate. And this is the different ratio of different groups concrete. This is the formwork of a reinforced concrete. And here is different kinds of materials we got. Beside concrete cube, we class the I-shaped reinforcement concrete too, just like this picture. And you can see the plastic circle in here. The use of it is used to ensure they have enough concrete cover. And we divide into 3 groups to tie the different kinds of beams in this little site. And here is the day 1 after we clustered the I shape, and this is the material we've got. And here is the table to bend the reinforcement. And you can see the site where we tied the reinforcement of the beam. 2 of our groups have to tie the two ends of the beams into the wall, just as this picture show. And after that, day 3 is talk about steel, and it have some kind of drilling hole and wheeling and bolt and nuts teach us. Here is some kind of checking the cracking of different kinds of materials. Here is a picture of what we need to do is fix the support of a table leg, and here is my group mate to drill a hole on the reinforced support of the table. And you can see after drilling there is a lot of ash on it. And here is the machine that's to cut off the steel into appropriate size. And after that, here is the machine where to regenerate the cooling agents. Cooling agent which is important to cool down the loss of heat during drilling or cutting process. And we have different kinds of markers to mark the points on the place we need to drill or cut. Even you can use a hard thing to crash the steel so that there will be a trace that you can mark on it. Day 4, force work and formwork. In these days, we are having to build our scaffold, and here is the stairs to the scaffold upper layer. We need a lot of manpower to build it because we are a new students to touch these kind of things, and here is to maintain the balance of the formwork. This is important that have a leg on it, and here is the cutting machines that help us to cut the wood in appropriate size of making formwork. We have manpower just as the picture shown before, and here is the safety belts, which is important of high level work. And after that, here is the cross section of the plywood we used, which is very rough, and here is the timber box I made by my hand. And after that, that is quite a good day. And after day, we have to day 5, which is about the block and plaster. Here we have a very completed process, which is first make the mark at the two corners, and after that we cut it into appropriate size and check the level. After check the level, we make the four corner with the same mark and determine which is lower, and start from the lower corner and make a L shape and check the level again and start to cover the whole floor in the real world. And after that we compare it. We can use different kind of materials, for example a hammer and a wood block. After that, putting cement on it and added water, just as the picture shown. After put the water to dissolve the cement, we can put the tile on it and fix it. It's better for us to compact it so that it will have a better connection. If you can't wait too long, you can put some water and cement on it, and it can solve the paper sheets on it, and you can remove it faster. And this is our turn. And here our students and classmates start to do it. However, some of us make some work, so our teacher help us to fix the problem. And this is last try of the tile. And here is the day 6. It's about non-destructive test. This is the rebound hammer test, which have 3 lines on it. Each line is due to which direction you use it when you are doing your experiment or collecting data. This is that to test the rebound hammer test before the experiment, and here is the concrete block that we use to test by the rebound hammer test. Out of our expectation, it is a quite good result of it. That is very near the design grade. And after this, we have a concrete cover test, which use the concrete cover devices to detect how thick the concrete cover is. And it is need to be rotate a few times to ensure that it's still horizontal or vertically placed in the wall. After that, we have the closed cell test, which can test which parts of the concrete inside have a corrosion problem with the reinforcement. Here is the thermal test, which is using these devices. It shows how the heat remains on the wall, but however it is have the advantage, which is can deflect the reflected heat from others material, and it may affect the result we've got. In the reality, the building may reflect light, so that will affect that. And the 7 days, the last day we've got, is about the anchor systems. It is some kind of material Hilton show us, and here is the stuff we've got. Normally not many workmen will use it. And here is some photo. We punch the anchor in the concrete, and here is the stuff we've used. Here, let's take a close-up on it. And here is the test, the pull-out test we've got. However, due to the concrete grade is very low, the test is not really good. Because the concrete grade is very low, the base material is too soft, which can attain a high grade. And that's all I've got. Goodbye.